Hey, Buff Nation, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson here, introducing you to the brand new Colorado Buffaloes. This big fella right here. We got something in common. We're both North Dakota natives. Joel Hurlburt joining us out of Enderlin, North Dakota, a little town about southwest of Fargo. Am I right in that regard?
Yeah, just like about 50 minutes, give or take, just from Fargo. But yeah, it's like southwest, yeah.
All right. Well, you get on campus, new experience. I know you've been dreaming about becoming a Buffalo. You're here for a few days, working out with the fellas. How's it been for you? What's the experience like coming and finally being a college athlete?
Yeah, it's been great. Just all the benefits that you get going to this university. It's just like I haven't seen this kind of stuff up in North Dakota. Like it's a lot different, obviously. The scenery is great. The people are great, and like it's just been fun to get better and go against really good competition every day. So yeah.
Joe, how did this happen? How did you come from North Dakota to become a Colorado Buffalo? You had a lot of options. I know that. You were a very highly recruited guy. How'd you become a Buff?
Yeah. So I went to the Colorado elite camp my freshman year, and I really liked it out here. I enjoyed my time out here, and then Coach Roan flew out to Enderlin to watch me work out, and he really liked the workout. And then they just kind of kept tabs on me, and then COVID hit, and then I got the offer when I could finally get a call from Coach Boyle, and I knew kind of the whole time I knew Colorado was probably the place for me. Like I just felt that day one connection, and like they were my first big offer, so I felt loyal, and I've loved it ever since, and I've just been a diehard Buff fan and whatnot.
You know, I remember when you and your parents came through. I had a chance to talk with your parents, being a North Dakota native. Austin Default, did you talk with him at all, being a North Dakota guy as well?
Yeah, we've talked over like social media and just text messages and stuff like that a couple times, but he seems like a very great guy and a good guy to kind of follow in his footsteps a little bit. So yeah, it's been great just to have someone else from North Dakota like go through the journey before you. So yeah.
All right, tell me about your family a little bit. Mom and dad, you got how many siblings?
I got two siblings. My older brother, he lives in New York now. I think he's doing some financial stuff out there. And then my twin brother, actually, he's walking on at Northwestern in the Big Ten. So that'll be a fun experience for him. And then my mom played basketball at the University of San Francisco back in the day. So she's been able to teach me stuff about the game throughout the years and kind of just be there for me. And then my dad, he just was a regular student at University of Delaware. But yeah, he's helped me a lot throughout these years.
How's that going to be, having a twin like that? And you played together for years, obviously. He was a very good player himself. How is it going to be separated from him?
It'll be a little different just because, like, I'm kind of used to just, like, knowing I got Gus on the floor just when I'm playing. But, I mean, it'll be different, but I think it'll be good for both of us just to kind of get new experiences and be put in new situations.
Tell us a little bit about your game. I got a call from a buddy of mine that I played against back in my high school days in North Dakota, sportscaster out there, and he said, hey, the Buffs recruiting this Hurlburt kid. And I said, is he any good? And he said, oh, he's fantastic. You put up some enormous numbers. Tell fans what your game is all about, what the Buffs are going to get from you.
I think I can shoot it really good, especially for a player my size. And I think I can pass well. I think I'm pretty coordinated with the ball for my size and stuff like that. But I would say my shooting and my passing, and I can rebound a little bit too. So, I mean, those three things especially I would say I bring to the table.
Yeah, set an all-time North Dakota record, by the way, for rebounding. Sometime we're going to have to come back, and we'll talk on air. But you can tell people about the legendary stories you heard about Mark Johnson back in the day.
Who's that?
Yeah, sure. He's got a sense of humor as well. Introducing you to the brand new Colorado Buffaloes, that's Joel Hurlburt.